out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, we've got Green. ANTETOKOUNMPO is out there with Myles Turner. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Porter in at the point. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
Green against Edwards. Over in the corner, Conley bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Green with a screen for ANTETOKOUNMPO. Over Randle. And it's Giannis missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Turner. It's ANTETOKOUNMPO on the wing. He's defended by Randle. ANTETOKOUNMPO kicks to Trent. Turner with a screen on Edwards. And here's Trent outside. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Here's Gobert. Off on the layup. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Turner with a screen for Green. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Timeout.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Porter. It's ANTETOKOUNMPO on the wing. He's defended by Randle. Down it goes. Nice one there from ANTETOKOUNMPO.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Pass to Conley. Edwards inside. Guarded by Green. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here is Edwards, guarded by Green. Edwards drawing the double team. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. This one for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Green in the post. Working on McDaniels. And rejection by McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 6 points.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Out to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Porter. And again, the Bucks miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Conley with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled for 3. Edwards. No good on the shot. Bucks trail by 7. Here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
The first free throw is good. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Anthony's checked in for Trent. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Outside for Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here is Porter. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Bucks trail by 9. ANTETOKOUNMPO inside. He's defended by Randall, and ANTETOKOUNMPO gets it to go.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Back to Conley. Gobert in the corner. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Turner with a screen on Randall. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Picked up by Turner. Pulls up. Edwards, no good. Milwaukee is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. From deep, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels with the ball. Gobert finds Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And he makes the first. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. 11-point game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Randall outside. And here is DiVincenzo, covered by Anthony. DiVincenzo against Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. A high post shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Porter finds Portis. Back to Porter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Pass to Gobert. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Porter pulls it in. Bucks trail by 6. To the right side. And a wide open look for Portis. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Green, and Trent subbed in for Kevin Porter.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randall. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And it's sent back by Turner. Anthony against Conley. Anthony, the pass to Trent. It's hauled in by Shannon. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Randall out to Conley. Driving the lane. Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Myles Turner. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. And they pick up 2.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Bucks trail by 7. And here is Anthony. Nothing on the board. Portis a screen on Conley. The 3 from Anthony. The shot comes out. The Timberwolves shooting to start out this game about 43%.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Well, the Bucks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Pass to Prince. Here's Anthony. Portis with it. Just 4 to shoot. Reed with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Portis finds Prince. Here he goes, and it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Prince setting a pick for Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Timberwolves leading by 11. So on the floor for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then there's Reed. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. Edwards with another miss. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Trent with the wide open look. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's the screen, and here's Edwards from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo against Anthony. Edwards. Yes, that goes in. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home. Family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Smith checked in for Milwaukee. That one misses for Kuzma. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Shannon. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. The Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Over to the left wing. Here's Portis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Portis has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Shannon. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Reed misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Bucks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. He's off on the second. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Shannon. Now here's DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Trent passes to Anthony. And here's Kuzma. Outside Portis. Kuzma kicks to Portis. Reed with the block. 3-on-3. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks trail by 6. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. The 3 from Anthony. No good that time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Conley kicks to Reed. They need this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
And he knocks down the first one. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screeners. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Bucks trail by 8. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Back to Portis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Portis has got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Reed's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Milwaukee, trailing here by 8. Smith feeling it out a bit. Now here's Kuzma. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 8 points for him.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Back to Edwards. Stolen by Prince. In the corner, Smith with it for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Conley against Anthony. Portis a screen on Conley. In the corner, Smith with it. A 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Edwards.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Kuzma outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kuzma's got 11 here in this quarter alone. The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Reed against Smith. 2 points. That one goes. Reeves got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Conley against Anthony. Prince outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Reed in the post. Working on Smith. Bucks trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. ANTETOKOUNMPO's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Taurean Prince. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Cole Anthony. Here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Randle. The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Giannis. Inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now McDaniels, guarded by Green. Gobert with a screen on Green. Clock at 6. McDaniels in the post, guarded by Green. A nice shot by McDaniels. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis kicks to Green. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Randle. Nails the baby hook. Randle's got 10 points.
Well, Randle is such a steady shooter. Interior defense just isn't enough to stop that shot.
Back to ANTETOKOUNMPO. And here's Green outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Count that bucket. He has 5. Here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Randle. To the inside. Poke loose. Gobert. And it's sent back by Turner. From 18 feet away. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from ANTETOKOUNMPO. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall passes to Shannon. Now McDaniels. To the paint. Out to Conley from past the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Outside, Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shannon passes to Conley. Here's Shannon, defended by Trent. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got his first bucket in this one.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
ANTETOKOUNMPO kicks to Trent. Turner against Gobert. Here's Trent, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Conley the pass to Gobert. And the foul on Myles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Outside Conley. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. No good that time. Milwaukee's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Porter dishes to Green. Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Conley with the screen on Trent. 13 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Green inside. Working on McDaniels. Drills it from outside. Trent's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, back.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So it's Minnesota now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Green, and then there's ANTETOKOUNMPO. And it's Turner in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Randle. From down in the low post, it goes. That's 12 points for Julius Randle.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
ANTETOKOUNMPO against Randle. Bounce pass, ANTETOKOUNMPO. It's stolen by Gobert. ANTETOKOUNMPO against Randle. Conley scanning the floor. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Milwaukee. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Trent.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Randle. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Randle. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Turner. Floats it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 7.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Pass to Green. ANTETOKOUNMPO against Randle. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Outside, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Top of the key. Good. ANTETOKOUNMPO's got 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Right side, Edwards. Green with the rebound. Bucks trail by 7. Porter finds Giannis. Back to Porter. Turner against Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Green with a screen for Porter. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Porter against Conley. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. The Bucks trail. ANTETOKOUNMPO passes to Turner. Trent outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in, They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Green. Trent against Edwards. Trent, right side. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
They can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Bucks trail by 6. Trent kicks to ANTETOKOUNMPO. Bucks passing it around. Here's Turner. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Turner's got 8 points.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Pass to Gobert. To the inside. At the teardrop, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
First free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 6. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Bucks with possession here. 6-point game. ANTETOKOUNMPO passes to Trent. Turner with a screen for Trent. They get it back. Gobert with the block. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Randall against Porter. Drops in the tray. Porter's got 7.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gobert. Bears got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's ANTETOKOUNMPO. The shot will not fall. Randall with some nice D. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead. There goes highlight reels tough from ANTETOKOUNMPO. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis ANTETOKOUNMPO. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Portis with it. He's got 8. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Randall outside. Shoots over Portis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kuzma passes to Portis. Back to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Kuzma. DiVincenzo the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Randall. Hits it from 3-point range. Randall's got 15 points.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Bucks trail by 10. Anthony on the wing. Over by Conley. To the middle. From 7. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. He's got 13.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
It's Portis atop the key. Pass to Kuzma. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. And the shot is good.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Outside Conley. Here's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Kuzma against DiVincenzo. Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Kuzma kicks to Anthony. From deep, Green. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 7th assist in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Smith checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Green, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves leading by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Reed against Portis. And it's in there. Reed's got 8 points. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Portis. Pass to Smith. The Bucks working the ball around. Anthony on the wing. Now here's Portis. Guarded by Reed. Portis kicks to Anthony. Prince the pass to Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Anthony nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Rebound by Smith. Kuzma outside. Shoots it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bucks trail by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Naz Reid, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Shannon in at the 3. The Timberwolves shooting straight 49% from the field. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Reid. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Pass to Anthony. Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony dishes to Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Going inside from the left block. And it's good off the glass. Here's Anthony. Smith outside. Pass to Kuzma. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
One shot.
Free throw good. Kuzma. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Kuzma outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Floats one. It's hauled in by Shannon. Shannon's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony kicks to Portis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Out to Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuzma passes to Smith. Outside Anthony. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. DiVincenzo with it. Now here's Reid. For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Well, if anyone epitomizes take what the defense gives you, it's Mike Conley.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with it. Portis the screen. Jacks up a 3. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Kuzma.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Now Edwards. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Reed. And the rejection by Giannis.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Jackson, that's good. Here is Edwards, carrying the load for the team offensively.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Anthony taking his time here. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Jackson has the open look. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Jackson. Edwards, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Conley against Jackson. Back to Reed. Over Anthony. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Offensive rebound. Tries to save it, and they get it back. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Myles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Jackson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Cole Anthony. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Giannis against Randall. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Turner. Outside, ANTETOKOUNMPO. Outside Turner to take the lead. Rebound Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Edwards inside, guarded by Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis passes to Porter. Trent kicks to Green. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards finds Gobert, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the rejection by Giannis. Trent passes to ANTETOKOUNMPO. Off target with the jump hook. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside Porter. Giannis high post to tie it up. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Randle with a screen for McDaniel. Rebound Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Turner. Porter outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. At the elbow, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Over in the corner, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from ANTETOKOUNMPO. 1:41 left in the 4th. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to ANTETOKOUNMPO. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Turner.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a two-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Shooting two.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. Both free throws good from ANTETOKOUNMPO.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Edwards passes to Randall. Edwards inside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
They throw good, Edwards. Here's Giannis. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Edwards looking it over. Now Giannis to take the lead. It falls.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Floats one up. Good! good.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Giannis. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Green against Edwards.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Giannis. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.